easy do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my mind.
Respect my mind. Respect my mind. To have them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind. Let's be that hot boy click. Respect my mind. Can't beat this.
Respect my mind if we'll. Respect my mind, look you about to take.
Respect my mind. Can't just stay your distance like that. When you're rapping on me, when you're hating on me, what's happening, Woody? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect our mind, over you is a must. Come through your it's over, don't spook now. Cause when you was talking about us, it was all good, huh? All that, I ain't gon' talk, I'ma save it. Original HB, I ride Mercedes. A young rich, my whole team playing with figures. Where and bulls and getting richer and richer. I got stacks of money. Respect my mind, I respect my mind. Respect my mind and I have them boys in your house. Respect my mind.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Bryant. Paul George is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Here we go. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Hart from downtown. Brunson, no good. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Claxton. That 3 off the mark.
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean and it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With lucky torn down the man. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, just let your show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, let your show.
First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green boy motor. Then I take that the Berlin my. After that, my girl, Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl bend. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South Park, cause Atlanta. Show, we ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nut, don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, Gator gut, alligator
Let me see
train.
you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, just let your show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, let your show.
I think that first intro was the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rappers on me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting them properly. It said up here with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe him nose, we cold, what we follow. The code, I'm an animal, you see silo. Horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like Starburst. In the ghost, then he friend him on bro. Know that I be picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, yo, go, put that on go, yo, go, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance, set up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan, we can sort of something like Daniel Son, call me senpai. Animated the world, but no, you outdated your phone wrinkly like a hang dry. So it's the hateful, I'm on a tron bike, like a skate bike. Golden light retriever, wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like drip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Paul George out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. And for Atlanta, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Young. Collins outside. Up and over Hardaway. Kobe grabs the miss.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Now here's Hardaway. And George with the jam.
Imposing his will out there. PG-13. Love to see him attack the rim like that.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Hardaway.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. His first. Team first.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Young. It's blocked. James passes to George. And the jam by George.
Sturdy play from George in the paint. Getting by the contact and to his finish.
Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Paul George pulls it in. Here's Toronto with the ball. 18 feet out. They grab their own miss. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
And he can't hit the second.
His first. Team second.
Free throw, no good for Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Murray. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
A wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And the jam by George.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. George has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
George. And George with the jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. Whoa. Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And there's James from the arc. And they get it back. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Timeout. Timeout.
It's time for team time.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Holiday. Lets the three fly. Hardaway grabs the board. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're leading by 8. Hart from long range drains the triple.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Second in for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal, Paul George, LeBron James.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Bogdanovich. Charity stripe shot, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
I mean, just a top defender in the NBA. George's wide wingspan and fast, incredible instincts really help him stifle shooters.
Banked it in off the glass. George has got 17.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Yep, that one goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Johnson against George. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 20.
An elite player in this league, it's Paul George stepping up, scoring in bunches tonight.
Bogdanovich from long range gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
15.
They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Hardaway. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. So for Toronto right now, they've got Josh Hart, Paul George out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Hardaway in at the point.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And George with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Outside Young. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's George, and the jam by George.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
10 seconds. Team first.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Young.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Holiday's checked in for Trae Young.
Justin Holiday.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 14.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Murray finds Collins, and here's Hunter from the arc. Can't get it to drop, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. And stolen by Holiday. Tipped away. Hunter passes to Holiday. Here's Murray. Good work defensively by James. Murray's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's George. Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Capella. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And it's in there. And Toronto calls time here.
Timeout awaiting. It's time for some teachers.
Harkless has checked in for Atlanta. Here's Toronto with the ball. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
Holiday's checked in for Murray. George hits them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Knocked away. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Harkless. Basket counts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside. Pass to Claxton. George left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 34.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Hunter with the ball. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hook loose. James with a steal. Bryant outside. Nice shot by George. George has got 36 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto. And here's Hunter. There's the drive. It's deflected. George outside. Holiday grabs the miss. Pass to Hunter. 44 seconds left in the first half. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Holiday. Not going to go that time. Here's Toronto with the ball. Adebayo passes to Hart. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Bogdanovich. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Coming over the floor for your home team,
That's tipped and stolen by Hardaway. The finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And
your home team, 24. The away team, 46.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hunter is the 3. With Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
George, he's checked in for Durant.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Murray passes to Young. Shoots over Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. George against Collins. And George gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. George has got 38 points. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Well, with all, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So get up and get crazy! Fans, your dance team!
Here's Murray. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Young. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Young's got 7 points in the game.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Here's George. Tries again. Capella with a block. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Harkless is checked in for Hunter. Oh, George with a steal. And he makes it on the layup. George has got 40 points.
The focus, the balance. George doesn't back down from converting these challenging buckets. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Third personal. Team's third.
.90 seconds into the second half now. A clear look for Murray. Misses off the right iron. Murray's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Claxton. Here's Hardaway, and he dunks it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Murray. Here's Harkless. Collins outside. Now Young. And he's going for the lob. George with a steal. Here's Hardaway. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The defense George provides is huge, using his length and instincts to come away with the steals.
Away team foul.
Forrest is checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Trae Young.
Substitution on the court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Harkless. On the wing, Holiday. Capella, screen on Hardaway. No one near him. That one falls.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Well, you look at Mo Harkless, now over 10 years in the league. He's been in some blockbuster trades, Richard.
Back in 2012, part of that Dwight to the Lakers trade, then involved in Jimmy Butler going to Miami, a few minor swaps. Harkless is familiar with that phone call from the GM.
It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Driving inside, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
From the high post, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Holiday passes to Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Hardaway against Holiday. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Harkless. Here's Lewis, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Garnett. Here's Adebayo. Again, Adebayo missing. Adebayo's gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
Away team foul. Lewis, his first, team's fifth. Shooting for your home.
That's good from Holiday. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for Forrest. Both shots good from the stripe. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it fly. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Adebayo. Hart's got 5 points.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And there's the rejection. Hart from long range drills it from deep. Give him 8.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The first one falls.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Kidd. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Toronto cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Toronto right now, the shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Lewis. He's covered by Holiday. Offensive rebound. Count that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Left side, Young. He can't get it to go. Hart with the defensive effort. Young's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. The baseline, Jay. They get the rebound. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Here's Garnett. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto? Young finds Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When it comes to Justin Holiday, fans know they're getting 2 things: all-out effort and durability.
And the kind of reliability you talked about with Holiday, Richard, that's crucial for a team.
Yeah, no doubt. You know Holiday's going to be on the floor every night, putting in quality minutes, doing the little things.
Here's Garnett. Off target with the 3.
Away team foul. Jason Kidd, his first, team second.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. It's scooped up. Pass to Holiday. Oh, he tries a 3. Here's Harkless. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 2. No good on the 3. Adebayo with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Garnett. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Harkless, right side Murray. Pass to Forrest. The 11-footer. Outside Holiday. The three is up. The shot misses, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now it's Hart. Got it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Holiday. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Holiday from long range. Can't hit that one. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And they're running. Here's Forrest. And he lays it in.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for DeJounte Murray.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And Toronto calls time here. They lead by 37. 1:31 left to play in the fourth.
Nicholas Claxton, Paul George, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant.
A 1:31 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Holiday finds Bogdanovich. Here's Harkless. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. And he knocks the jumper down.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how DeAndre Hunter's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. Right now, there's some pain and stiffness in the knee and some tenderness along the inside of the knee. Looks like a strained MCL.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Pass to Harkless. Got a hand on it. From deep three-point range, Hardaway, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Harkless. Three-pointer off the mark.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. His fourth. Team starter. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Jalen Johnson. Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. His fifth. Team's fourth. Shooting for your home team, Trent Forrest. Taking 2
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. George with it. And there's James from the arc. They get it again. Nice shot by George.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that bring momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And so it's a victory.
Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. No, lad. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth. Wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that